Hey guys, Dr. Josh here at Steinke Family Chiropractic. For about the last 10 years, we had the opportunity and the blessing to be able to work with hundreds of new and expecting mothers. If we were going to give you advice as a new or expecting parent, there's about 3 things that I think I would share with you. First would be do your research and know what your goals are as a family. What I mean by that is there are so many different options when it comes to the entire pregnancy, labor and delivery, and then raising children after that. Natural options, not so natural options, but finding what's best for you and your family is important, and knowing that ahead of time, knowing what you want as a goal and dreams for your family is important before those things ever happen. To do that ahead of time saves you from the stress of trying to figure it out after it's already happening. So doing some research early to know what you and your spouse want for you and your family is important, and know that there's always options. Second would be to be proactive. Being proactive in your health, right? And how we move and how we eat and how we take care of ourselves even before we become pregnant, especially during the pregnancy and especially afterwards for ourselves and for our children. Being proactive in our health is so much better than being reactive and trying to fix problems after they've already occurred. So being proactive, finding out what's the best way for you to stay healthy, for you to stay on top of your game mentally before, during, and after pregnancy and delivery as you're raising children. Third would be work with healthcare professionals that support and who align with your goals and your dreams for your pregnancy, your delivery, and for raising children. There are lots of different healthcare providers out there that come alongside pregnant women. Of course, we know like OBs, midwives, but there's lots of other healthcare professionals who do that just as well. Chiropractors, massage therapists, you name it. Natural health and natural supplements and things like that are always options. But knowing what you want for goals, being proactive, and then working with healthcare providers that align with those goals and who are going to support your decisions is super important. Otherwise, there's this conflict that happens, and then more stress is involved, and that usually leads to poor outcomes and not really the results that we were looking for. In our experience of working with moms and parents over the last 10 years, if we can do those 3 specific things, there's a lot of little small details that we could break down, but doing those 3 major things leads to the best possible outcomes, the happiest families, and the best results. So that's our advice for you. God bless you and bless your new family or your growing family. Thanks, guys.